It's really exciting to have this group here because we really represent some families coming into San Domenico next year, some families coming up through our primary school. We have some parents who will have 8th graders, 7th, 6th. We have a nice cross-section today. We're fortunate to receive a really generous grant from one of our families, which we used to really pilot iPads versus MacBooks and look at what we wanted to do with technology. And through the efforts of the faculty in the room, we were able to do some side-by-side comparisons and talk with students, do a lot of research, and we're really excited that we are the first middle school in Marin County to be implementing one-to-one iPads, and now our high school is also going to be following suit. So that's really exciting.
For you to understand that this is a sneak preview. This is a time for you to get a taste and to see how this tool can be used in the classroom as a tool to enrich and deepen your child's. It's more really for you to get an experience. And I know just from the brief little conversations I've had so far that some people are very comfortable navigating through an iPad, and some people are like, well, I've seen it and I've seen my kid using it, but I haven't touched it yet. So there's all different levels, and we recommend offering more comprehensive classes to get into the nuts and bolts so that you will have a deeper understanding. I will say with this process, and part of my role in my other school as the 6th grade was team leader, is that every year our 6th graders would be the new class on the block with the technology. And one of the things that I really strongly communicate to all my students and all my parents is patience. I told everybody this is the mantra of the year. It's not of the day, it's not of the quarter, it's of the year. And it's patience with yourself, and that is something that is frustrating. But patience with yourself, patience with the tool, patience with the school, patience with your teacher. And that seemed to really diffuse some of the anxiety about it, and also to recognize that everybody learns differently. Some of you are listening to what I'm saying and you've kind of started to tune out a little bit already, which is how people learn. Everybody learns differently. So today's class, we're going to do some things where you're going to be listening. We're also going to be doing some things where you're doing it yourself to get kind of, as I said, a taste of how the different apps work. And that seems to be the most successful. We'll be kind of floating around the room while Ron and Dave are being our teachers for the day. So if you have any questions, if you feel like you've fallen behind in some of the steps, just grab one of us. I'll be walking. If I see that you've kind of wandered off to a different page, I'll try to help get you back onto the right page. But really, it's okay. And a big part of learning about technology is playing with it. Press the buttons, see what they do. Most apps, they come up with all these crazy little icons. If you press the icon, most of them say what it actually does. So the first thing is to get over your fear that you will break it by pressing the wrong button. There is no self-destruct button on an iPad. Okay, believe me, I've pressed all of them.